Welcome to Mixed Minds. We are about to discuss William Henry Davies, who is a Welsh poet, and he suffered a lot in his life because his father died early and he was raised by his grandparents, and then he was like a tramp who used to travel all the year throughout the year. So he had a lot of hardships in his life, and after that, eventually, after striving a lot, he was able to publish as a poet, and he gained an equal standing with his contemporary poets as John Yeats and Ezra Pound. So, the poem The Rain by William Henry Davies. The first stanza: I hear leaves drinking rain. I hear rich leaves on top, giving the poor beneath. Drop by after drop, 'tis a sweet noise to hear these green leaves drinking near. To this stanza, there are two aspects. One is figurative and one is literal meaning. So, first, we'll describe the literal meaning. The literal meaning is this: that natural phenomena has been explained over here, that the leaves on the trees that are on top, they are getting more rain, and they're able to easily get water from rain, and they are the ones who are supposed to pass on the remaining water, the rain water, to the leaves, those which are beneath them, drop after drop. Then it says, "'Tis a sweet noise to hear these green leaves drinking near." Over here, the sweet noise is basically an oxymoron because it is a contradiction. Noise is never sweet. In fact, it is annoying and irritating. So it is shown that the leaves that those which are on top, they are drinking very easily and very relaxedly, and that sound that it is creating, it is annoying. Actually, it is irritating for the ones that are unable to easily get the water. Then the figurative aspect to this stanza is that the leaves does not actually represent leaves. In fact, the poet is trying to say that the leaves are human beings, and the human beings, those people who are rich, they are getting everything from the society. They are getting more materialistic benefits. They are rich and they are getting richer day by day, and the poor ones, they are getting poorer day by day, because the rich are the ones who have more resources, and they have more materialistic gains, and they are the ones who pass on little by little. Drop after drop represents little by little to the poor who are working under them. So the rich are regardless of the poor and their struggles, they don't care about that. So it highlights that the poor, no matter how much they work harder, they're doing more labor than the rich people, they're still hand to mouth, and they're struggling in order to fulfill their basic necessities of life. Then it says these last verse of the first stanza: "'Tis a sweet noise to hear." So it is annoying for the poor when it is irritating and disturbing for the poor when they hear about the resources and the gifts and the luxuries and the extravagant life that the rich are living, whereas they're unable to meet their basic necessities of life, and they are struggling very hard in order to fulfill the basic necessities of their survival to their family. So it is very, very harsh reality for them. So the sweet noise reflects to that. The second stanza: "And when the sun comes out, after this rain shall stop, a wondrous light will fill each dark round drop. I hope the sun shines bright, that will be a lovely sight." This also has two aspects. One is the literal and the other is figurative. So literally, it means that the natural phenomena that after rain, sun comes out. So it highlights that even this rain, this this luxury of rain that the leaves are having, which are on top, it also has an end, and the sun will one day come out. One time the sun will come out and it will spread its wondrous light to each and every corner, each and every dark area of the trees, and it will shine brightly, and that will be a lovely sight. Figuratively, this means that no matter how much sufferings an individual has in this life, in this worldly life, there might come a day, there might be a tomorrow, which all these sufferings will be finished. They will be able to overcome it. And it also highlights that in hereafter, God will give them all their gifts that they deserve, and the wondrous light will fill it. This light over here represents the divine light, and about God, that in hereafter God will treat each and every individual, each and every human equally. So there will be no discrimination, whether one is rich or whether one is poor. They will be equally treated by God on the hereafter. So everyone will get the fruit of their hardships, the fruit of their suffering, the fruit of their struggles. So there is a day that overcomes everything, and there's hope. So the second stanza gives hope and optimism, whereas the first stanza is pessimistic about life. There are two major themes. The first theme is the social injustice. The social injustice like this, that in the first stanza it is very easily highlighted that the rich are getting richer, and they are regardless of the fact that the poor are struggling and they are unable to feed their requirements. So this is the social injustice, that we are unable to share. The rich are unable to share with the poor, and they don't care about the poor, whereas in a society, in a community, they should be distributive of whatever they are gaining in order to enhance their wealth, in order to make their wealth much better. The rich should also pass some of their wealth to the poor in order to help them out. The second theme is about hope and optimistic approach, that no matter how much you struggle in life, no matter how much worries and problems that you face in life, there will a time come when this all will be finished. Every hardship has an end. So everything is supposed to come to an end. So we should not be pessimistic about life. In fact, no matter whatever we are facing, we should hope that a day will come when we will able to overcome all this, and we will brightly shine around in the world. Thank you.